guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a Sephora haul for you guys. It's been well over a month since I did a haul, so I do have quite a few products to share. Some of these products you've definitely seen in some videos already because I have been testing them and trying them out, but most of the products are new products that I haven't even opened yet, so lots of fun products to share. The first one I have here is one of the Rhode Pocket blushes. So I got the shade Sprinkle. I had tried these blushes when they first came to Sephora, and honestly I wasn't the biggest fan of them. I think I can't remember what shade I tried, but there was Sleepy Girl and one of the more tanned bronzy sort of shades, and I didn't love the formula. I just felt like they were a little bit too dry on my cheeks and they went a little bit patchy, but I wanted to give it another chance and kind of play around with it. And I'd seen a lot of people using Sprinkle recently. It's such a pretty warm pink shade, and this one also has like sparkles in it. You can't really see it in the pan, but it has a very light sparkle, so it gives a really nice sheen to the cheeks. I'm actually wearing this one today. I've been mixing it with the Huda Beauty Latte shade, and I find that they mix really nicely together, and using the liquid and the cream together, I feel like the liquid helps the cream not be as drying. It feels a little more smooth and easier to blend on the face. So I've tried this a few times now, and I do like it better than I did the first time I ever tried her blushes. So I don't know if it's this specific shade because of the sparkles, or I'm just figuring out how it actually works for me. So definitely one I'm gonna keep playing around with, but so far I think I like it. And then I have a few, what do we got? So I have a new blush from Morphe. This is one of their blush trios. So they had a limited edition shade called, is it Yacht Day? Yeah, Yacht Day. So it's described as a terracotta copper, has a satin cream, a luminous balm, and a velvet powder, but actually hadn't tried, let me just open this. So I remember when these ones first came out, and I actually never ended up trying them, but I've heard really good things about the Morphe blushes, and this shade looked really pretty, especially going into the summer. Just a really nice bronzy peachy shade. Oh, it's quite dark. Well, it's a lot darker than I thought it was gonna be. I could probably still get it to work, but it is definitely a lot darker. I thought it was going to be more of a bronzy, peachy sort of shade. That's kind of how it looked in the pictures, on the cheeks as well. So I feel like that could be a little bit too dark for me, but I'm still going to try it out. Never know, it could work for me. I've tried reds and stuff before that I didn't think I would like, and I have liked them. So I'll definitely try it, but definitely a little darker than I thought. And then Sephora Collection came out with some new bronzes. So this is their #2 Born to Bronze. It's got a cream bronzer, powder bronzer, and then a highlight. Looks really pretty. Let me open this. That literally took me about 10 minutes to open. I feel like all of Sephora Collection's packaging is kind of hard to open. Wish they made it a little bit easier. Anyways, this looks really pretty. It does come with a cream bronzer, a powder bronzer, and then a highlight. I feel like the highlight might be a little bit dark for me, but I'm still gonna play around with it. It might look nice for when I am tan, just have that bronzy, glowy sort of look, but I'm really excited to try this. It looks really pretty. And then a fun new product I got from Tarte. They came out with a freckle stamp, so I got the shade Light Medium. I already played with this on my hand, and it looks really nice. They look like really nice natural freckles, but it does come with 5 little stamper things there. And this one, you press this to get the product. So looks really fun. I'm excited to play with this. You're definitely going to be seeing this in my next Try New Makeup. I did get a restock of my Makeup Forever HD Skin Perfecting Pressed Powder. I wanted to get it in my tan shade. I did have a darker shade, but I felt like it was just a little bit too dark even for when I am tan. So I got the one that was kind of in between. And I feel like this is a much better match. I didn't want it to be too dark for my tan. I don't want to be looking orange, but I obviously wanted it a little bit darker than my natural shade. So yeah, this was just a restock for my tan shade. I then also have a new palette here. This is the Eighth Rule Eyes, the original palette from Makeup by Mario. I've been wanting to try this. They came back with it recently, and I have actually played around with this a few times. I was gonna wait to do a first impressions in my Try New Makeup video, but I was too excited for this one. So I've already been playing around with that. I am wearing some of the shades on my eyes today, but it's so pretty. It has my perfect everyday eyeshadow colors in here. I love the shimmers. I love the shades of the mattes. Just so pretty. So I have this shade and then this sparkly shade on today mixed with this sparkly shade here. But yeah, for my Try New Makeup, I'll definitely play around and try out some different shades. But so far, really liking this one. I got 2 mascaras here. So the first one was just a restock restock of the YSL Lash Latex. I've raved about this one so many times on my channel, but already used it, already love it. Just needed a restock. And then I have a new mascara. This is like reasonably new from Urban Decay. It's a Tube Job Lash Augmenting, I don't know how to say that, lash tubing mascara. It's a tubing mascara basically in the shade Intense Black. I've heard really good things about this, so I thought I would try it. This is what it looks like. So you'll definitely see this in my next try new makeup video as well. I have a few new lip products. So the first one, another one from Urban Decay. This is their Lip Toy Stained Glossing Oil. This is basically a lip gloss oil. It's meant to have a scent of, I think it's like vanilla, this one, but the shade I have is Caked Up, so it's just a like clear sparkly shade. But this looked really fun as well. So I mostly got this one just because it said it was vanilla scented, but this is what it looks like. I feel like this is going to be a really nice everyday lip gloss. I want to smell it. Okay, this scent's pretty nice. It's not super strong. Wonder if it might be stronger when it's actually applied on the lips. I love a strong smelling lip balm. Yeah, not super strong, but I'm excited to test it out. Then I got a new lipstick from Morphe. So this is their Lip Lock Glossy Lipstick. I got the shade Court Rose. So this looked really fun and I thought I would get it to try in a new makeup. I feel like it's been a while since I tried a new lipstick. So thought this one, it looked fun, but the shade is just like a everyday, just my everyday sort of shade that I always wear. So I'm excited to try that one. And then I thought to go with it, this one might look nice from Natasha Denona. It's the I Need a Nude Lip Crayon. I got the shade just called, it's just Natasha. So this was like a neutral pink shade, I believe. So I thought those two would look nice together. So again, it's just like an everyday, like nude pink sort of shade. So I'm excited to try this. I've heard really good things about this one and I still haven't really tried anything from Natasha Denona. So definitely going to be trying more of her products soon. And then I have from Kosas, this is the Cloud Set Airy Setting and Smoothing Mist. I've heard really good things about this and I've been wanting to like try out a new setting spray. I've been wanting to actually try the One Size Powder Melt setting spray, but that is always out of stock. So this was my next option because I've heard really good things about this as well. So I am really excited to try this, and you'll see this one in my next try new makeup video as well. This one I feel like I've been including in every video recently, but I just got the full size of the Kylie Cosmic Intense perfume. I had the travel size and instantly picked up the full size because I'm obsessed with this. I got a restock of my Bumble and Bumblebee 6 Hairdressers Protective Primer. Honestly, like every time I stop using this and I go back to using it, I am reminded how much I love it. Like I've been trying out other new products recently and I felt like my hair hasn't been as soft, it hasn't like looked as healthy until I started using this. I think the last 2 times I washed my hair and I was like, it's literally this product. It's this product that makes my hair so soft and feel so healthy. So I feel like this is going to be the only leave-in conditioner I use for the rest of my life because yeah, I was testing out some other ones and I thought I liked them, but then I went back to using this and yeah, this is honestly the only leave-in conditioner that I feel like always works for me. And then these you would have seen in like my last favorites video from Bioma. Sephora just recently launched Bioma and I had tried some of their products before, so I was very excited when they did launch at Sephora. So I just have their rice, what's it called, foaming rice deep cleanser, and then their hydrating milky toner. Love both these already. I'd heard really good things about the milky toner and I love it already. Really good for acne prone skin. If you have acne prone skin and you're looking for a milky toner that doesn't break you out, highly recommend this one. And then I have from Ultraviolet, this is the Sequin Supreme Glow Boosting Facial Screen. I've seen a few people using this recently and it looks really pretty. It's like a glowy sunscreen moisturizer primer all in one. So I have been really impressed with Ultraviolet sunscreens in the past, so I thought I would try this one. Again, you'll see it in my next try new makeup video. It's going to be like my priming product, but yeah, from what I've seen, this looks really nice. So I'm excited to test that out. And then I just have a few products that I received in gratis from Sephora. So I am a Sephora employee and we receive products when we do like brand trainings. If there's new product launches, they send us the products to try. So I do have a few products to share with you guys. So the first one is the new formulation of the Armani Luminous Silk. I actually never got to try the original one, and from what I've heard, this is quite different to the original one. I think they mainly just included skincare products in it now. It's meant to be more beneficial for the skin, but from what I've heard from people that have tried the original, this does also feel quite different. So I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I am excited to try this because I've never tried their foundation before. And I actually also have the concealer, which I kind of want to try them together. I finally have my hands on the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Flawless Blur Concealer. I've been wanting to try this since it came out. I have the shade, the shade I have in Armani is number 3. And then the shade I have in this concealer is 2.5. So I felt like this was the closest to my skin. So we will see once I test it. But I've heard so many good things about this concealer. I am really excited to try it out. I have a couple of new blushes. So Benefit came out with some new blush sticks and new liquid blushes. I have the liquid blush here in the shade Playdays Apricotta. It's their Airy liquid blush, so a really pretty peach shade. You know, I love peach blushes, so I'm excited to try this. It does feel really, really nice. And then Fenty also came out with some new liquid blushes. The shade I have here is Wild Berry Whip. It's honestly pretty dark, and I feel like it's like a cool tone as well, which I don't love cool tones on my cheeks, but I will still try this out. It does feel really nice on the hand. I have one of the new Gucci blushes in the shade Silky Rose. I guess they reformulated their blushes. I hope they're just as good as the other ones because I love the original Gucci blushes. They're some of my favorite blushes, but I also love the look of this shade. It's a really nice like pinky peach sort of color. So I feel like I'm gonna like the shade, but I do hope the formula is the same as the other ones. I have the new formulation of the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So apparently they reformulated this. It's meant to feel a little bit lighter on the skin. Still great for under makeup, still meant to work as like a priming moisturizer, but it's not as like greasy and sticky. So I've compared both on the hand, and I do really like the feeling of this one. So I'm excited to try this. I never really used the original one in the morning. That for me, if I used it, was a nighttime cream. So I probably will test this out just to see how it does look under makeup, but it definitely, I can already tell I'm gonna like this better than the original one. We had a new Korean skincare brand launch at Sephora. So this is the brand IOPay, I think is how it's pronounced. This is a STEM 3 clinical recovery serum. So it's got PDRN in it. So this is a clinical skincare brand. So I am really excited to try this out. I'm not super familiar with this product, but I believe it's to help with like plumping, anti-aging. Like I said, it has PDRN in it as well. So all of their products are meant to be really, really strong and work on the skin. So if I do like this, maybe I will try out some of their other products. This was like a newish release from The Ordinary, their Rice Lipids and Ectoin Micro Emulsion. So it's like a liquidy moisturizer. I've heard good things about this as well. People seem to be liking it. It's really nice, like lightweight moisturizer. So obviously it has more of like a serum texture, so I feel like this is probably good for you if you do have super oily skin or even combination skin. But yeah, it's meant to be still super hydrating, but just more of a lightweight texture. I have one of the Anua serums. This is a PDRN and hyaluron serum. I feel like every product has PDRN in it these days. I have a lot of PDRN products to try out, but I'm excited to try this. I have the glow pads from Anua, which I've really been enjoying. Apparently the milky toner is really nice from Anua. There's a few products that I am curious to try, but I feel like this might just be my next hyaluronic acid product that I use. I love using a hyaluronic acid in the morning, so this might be the next one that I use. Dermalogica came out with a new cream. This is their Pro Collagen Banking Water Cream. So it's meant to plump, it's meant to preserve hydration. It's obviously anti-aging, it's got collagen in it. This feels really, really nice, and I love the texture of a watery cream. It's meant to be able to be used in the morning and the night as well. So I'm excited to try this because it does feel really, really nice on the hand, and I love Dermalogica products. And then Caudalie came out with some tanning drops. So these are their self-tan sun drops. I believe these are just for the face. It says add 2 to 4 drops to your Caudalie face cream. Yeah, so these are for the face. So I'll definitely try these out when I do my next tan. I'll try these out on the face because there's not many tanning products that I love for the face. The only one I really use is the Saint-Tropez spray, and I love that for the face. I never use like actual tanning mousse on the face because it goes patchy. It like irritates my skin. It makes my makeup look patchy. So I only use the Saint-Tropez face mist, but I am curious about these. So I'll definitely try these out when I do my next tan. I have a little mini size of the Salt and Stone Saffron and Cedar. I was actually gonna buy the full size of this when I got the Saffron and Cedar body lotion. So I'm excited to have a little mini size. I'll probably end up keeping this for travel and still get the full size to have at home in my shower. But yeah, I am obsessed with this scent, so I was really happy to have a little travel size. And then Way came out with a new Bond Repair product. This is called their Bond Repair Balm. It's a mask for damaged hair. So I haven't heard a whole lot about this. What's it say? So yeah, it's basically just a bond repair treatment. It says nurse condition, shampoo and rinse the release condition. Okay, so it basically works the same as what do you call it? The same as K18, although it does say here to rinse out. But you shampoo the hair, you can skip conditioner, you put this in, leave it for 3 minutes, and then it does say to rinse this one out. So I'll definitely be trying this soon and let you guys know. I haven't really heard anyone talking about it, so I am curious. And then the last product I have here, this is, I believe, an Australian hair care brand. I don't know how to say the name. I think it's like Type Bea or something, but they just launched at Sephora and they look really, really interesting. So this is their overnight boosting peptide serum. I have been using this the last few nights. Obviously it's too soon to know if it's working in the hair or not, but it is very like light in the hair. You can't feel it at all. It dries right in, doesn't leave the hair greasy or anything. So I'll definitely keep testing this and we'll see if we get any results from it, but it's meant to help with like thicker hair, longer hair, help the hair grow, healthy hair, so all good things. But I have been wanting to kind of try a product like this, so I'll definitely let you guys know once I've tested it out a little more. Okay guys, that is my Sephora haul. There is so many products sitting in front of me right now. I've definitely been collecting over the last few months, but I am very excited to try out all these products. So stay tuned for my next try new makeup video where I'll be talking about pretty much all of the makeup products that I shared with you guys today. But as always, thank you so much for being here and watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!